Hey y'all, it's Megan. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome aboard. We're gonna get real today, y'all. I've talked before in previous videos about mental health kinds of things. I've mentioned my OCD and emetophobia, and I've also mentioned dermatillomania, which kind of goes with those things. And I'm kind of going to touch on those again today because I wanted to mention how mental health and physical health is really connected. And I wanted to talk about that mainly because I know I have not posted a video in a couple of weeks, and I'm sorry if you noticed that as well. I didn't want to post because I've had this situation going on with my skin, and I was embarrassed of it, and I didn't want to have any pictures or videos or anything of me while I looked like this. And I was realizing today that that's kind of dumb, and we're all friends here, and if I can't talk to y'all about it, then who can I talk to? So I've got some face skin demon situations going on, and it's not fun, especially when you are technically an adult. I don't like to think of myself as that, but I am 26, so I guess I am like an adult. Lately, I have been, I guess, anxious. I don't know, I guess everyone's kind of anxious around the holidays. I've got a lot of craft things going on because I make my Christmas cards every year. Anyone else, my scrapbooking people, anyone else do that? I'm making some ornaments, and I've got some present stuff that I'm working on, and I feel like I don't have enough time to get it done, and so every day I feel like I'm just working on Christmas stuff all day, every day after I get home from work, which, you know, got to deal with work too. So I guess it's probably just stress and anxiety, and the more I wash it, the redder it gets, and it's getting like really dry and red, and then it's even more noticeable. So I'm like, okay, do I leave the acne, which is gross and looks bad, but my skin is not dry and like peeling off my face, or do I go ahead and like use the medications and get the acne to go away, but then my face is all red and broken out and like peeling? So I don't know which one's worse, and so that's kind of what I've been struggling with for a couple of weeks now. And you know what? I'm done caring. So here we are in all of our glory. Some people suggest makeup. I can't put makeup over anything because A, my skin is not the same color anywhere, so it always looks like makeup on me, and also it just makes me break out more, which just perpetuates the cycle. So I do try to avoid like foundation and all that stuff, which is why my skin is never like perfect. So it's never perfect, but it's usually not like this. And I know that this is very mild compared to what some people are dealing with. And actually that's another thing I want to talk about. It's very mild compared to what I used to deal with. When I didn't ever have problems with my skin growing up. My skin was, I mean, I had freckles, but other than that, my skin was pretty good until I graduated from high school. And most people have kind of had the acne situation up until then, and then it kind of starts to fade out and go away at that point. That was when it got really bad for me. It was right after I graduated high school, that entire summer, and then into my freshman year of college. My skin just freaked the heck out, and it was bad. I didn't want to leave my dorm. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I'll insert some pictures here so y'all can see just what it was looking like. So if you are a teenager and you have got some stuff going on, do what you can. There's some things that you can help, and there's some things that you can't. And I've learned that the skin, I'm gonna have trouble with my skin in multiple ways for multiple reasons, I guess, for the rest of my life. My fingers, you can see there, I've done some more picking, which I know is bad and I shouldn't do that, but I have not yet put nails back on. They are growing out a little bit. They're not super short. Like, look, that's almost an actual fingernail that goes past the tip of my fingers. I do still have some of the obsessive behaviors like hand washing, which you can't tell exactly, but my wrists split open and crack and bleed and all that because I wash my hands so much. It's worse in the winter because the air is drier and colder. I'm not gonna like hide it. I don't lie about it anymore. And also when people see my wrist and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened to your wrist? I'm like, I wash my hands too much. Sucks, but it happens. And that's why that is the way it is. Don't let it prevent you from doing things, because I almost didn't go on the college program my freshman year when I applied because I was like, I don't even like to leave my dorm to go to class. Like, why on earth would I want to go and interact with that many people all day, every day? And I'm gonna be so embarrassed, and like I'm not gonna be pretty, and I'm gonna be working alongside like Cinderella and Belle. Really, like I can't work next to them if I look like this. But I did it because I knew that if I didn't, I would regret it. And actually going to Florida helped my skin clear up because of all the sun that I was getting. And as bad as it sounds, like I was sweating a lot, and that helped like keep my pores clean because I was like rinsing my face all the time. If you have, you know, OCD or dermatillomania or something like that is starting to appear physically, don't lie about it. Don't hide it. If you are stressed out and you start to break out and you're like, if I put makeup on, maybe it won't be as noticeable, but it's just gonna make the problem worse. Do what you feel comfortable with. And don't judge other people because that's not nice. You don't know what they're going through. I encourage you that if you are experiencing something like that, don't think the way I did, which was, people are going to think that I'm gross, people are going to think that I'm not clean, I need to wash my face more, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm washing it a lot, which is just drying it out and making it even redder and drawing more attention to it. So it's double-edged sword. You never know what is the right thing to do. So just kind of go with your body, and you know, if something's not working, then stop, try something else. It's nice to be able to just come here and it's nice to be able to make myself feel better by talking to you guys, because you know, that's one of my favorite things, is to be able to interact with y'all and make new friends from all around and share experiences and help each other when we can. And also, if I can offer some comfort, or, you know, if we can kind of connect and make anyone else feel better at the same time, that's even better. So helping myself, helping you guys, helping everyone all at the same time, and also just kind of bringing awareness to things that people generally try to like sweep under the rug and not talk about. So if you have any questions, or you are struggling with any of these things and you just want to talk, I'm always here. Even if you just want to share your story, I love reading those. If you want to talk about Disney stuff, we can definitely do that too. Go check out some of my other videos about the college programs, cast member experiences, and all that kind of stuff. And other than that, I'm going to go take care of these beasts that have been creating such a racket in the background this entire time. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.